In the top stories, Rams Supermarket robbed twice in one night, and local Calypsonians reflect on 2023 Leeward Islands Calypso competition. We'll be back with the details after the break.
Are you ready for the summer? Need a plan like no other. Stay connected when you're on the go.
Sign up for internet and get 1 month free, plus a chance to pay $0 for the rest of the year. Plus, get a chance to win free data, gas vouchers, $500 cash weekly, grocery vouchers, Fed tickets, and more.
Switch over to Flow.
Be ready for school with the coolest deals from Courts. Shop today and get big discounts on cell phones, laptops, tablets, printers, televisions, and more. Plus, get a chance to win cool stuff. Shop today and pay later with Courts Ready Finance. And stay protected for up to 4 years with Super Shield Extended Warranty. Save big with great deals and head back to school in style. Only from Courts. Bringing value home. Offer ends August 23rd, 2023. Special conditions apply.
In cricket, there are a few essentials. A bat, a pitch, a ball, some fielders, and plenty of refreshments. Enjoy the cricket with Angostura Chill. Angostura Chill, the official refreshment partner of the Hero CPL T20.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Mervan Thompson. Grocery establishment Rams Supermarket was robbed twice at 2 branches on Saturday night. According to police, Rams Supermarket at Camps was robbed at 6:30 p.m. by, quote, 4 armed and masked assailants wearing hoodies. The assailants robbed 4 of the cashier's stations and the vault of a large sum of money before fleeing the scene in a waiting car, end quote. Then at around 7:55 p.m., their Bird Rock location was also robbed by 4 armed and masked assailants dressed in all black. The assailants also stole a large sum of cash from the cashiers and the vault before making their getaway in a waiting car, end quote. Both scenes were processed. A few weeks ago, Rams Cash and Carry in Bird Rock was also the target of a robbery that took place on June 21st. As investigations continue, police appeal to persons with information to contact the crime hotline at 707. Local Calypso monarchs King Hollywood and Miss Independent are reflecting on their experiences this year at the Leeward Islands Calypso competition. The annual Antigua-Anguilla competition took place on Saturday night with 2 rounds. At the end, Keith Roy the Voice Morrison, also known as the Bear, took the crown for Montserrat singing Hard Like a Diamond and Don't Wake the Bear. Anguillan monarch Roxanne Webster, Queen Roxy, took the first runner-up position with Winner and Woman in That Too. And Antigua and Barbuda's Leston Young Destroyer Jacobs took second runner-up with Back of the Bus and Defending My Flag. King Hollywood highlighted the camaraderie among the participants in an interview with Michael Manners, a supporting member of the team.
What really stood out for me though is the togetherness after the competition, before the results and after the results. Everybody was still together. There wasn't no vexation. I didn't see no vexation. No, we see the camaraderie of the Calypsonian, and to me that was the highlight for last night's competition.
He also spoke of self-improvements that can be made.
For we as Kittitians, Nevisians, Calypsonians, we are at a disadvantage in a sense, whereas sometimes lack of practice, sometimes the background vocals not doing justice to our songs. When I do come back here in Anguilla to represent for our country, or my country, Nevis, definitely I will have some sort of support from a backup standpoint. I'm not blaming it on band rehearsal or anything. I just need to prepare myself more when I come on these regional competition. I need to use songs that everybody could relate to. I think that is the key. Also, on my behalf, I need to be fit. I don't think I'm fit enough for the stage right now, and so I'll be honest. I'm one of those honest person. When I sing, sometimes I get tired, and so being tired is a real downfall in a competition.
Meanwhile, Miss Independent shared similar sentiments and spoke about connections made.
This experience has been an interesting one. There was a lot of hiccups and of course a lot of good times. Learned from seasoned Calypsonians such as Ibia. Got a chance to meet amazing Calypsonians from Antigua, Anguilla, all over the place. The experience on a whole is amazing. There's a lot of things that can be improved for the next time going forward, and how we as a federation, both St. Kitts and Nevis, tackle the ups and downs we have here in the Leeward Island Calypso competition. But of course, it's always a beautiful production.
The recently crowned Culturama King Hollywood sang his winning Culturama 49 songs, You Got Too Strong and Confessions. National Monarch Miss Independent sang Matter More and Suggestion. Coming up, we'll have another look at some of the stories from the past week. Stay tuned.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA specials.
Running August 10 to the 23rd.
Now your Value Club Blue Tag special. Essential Everyday Ketchup, just $4.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces, $5.99. IGA and Essential Everyday Salt, plain and iodized, $4.79. Chobani Greek Yogurt, $5.69. Super Chill Sodas, $7.99. And Hammer Detergent, $19.99. And now your very low weekly
Value deals. Stock is chunk like tuna, $3.99. Essential Everyday 100% apple juice, $6.99. Simply 100% orange juice, $15.99. Equaline mouthwash, $14.99. The Colgate toothpaste, $7.99. Longest cranberry juices, $11.99. Shop smart, shop Value Mart.
haga sus compras aquí en
Value Mart.
Are you ready for the summer? Need a plan like no other. Stay connected when you're on the go.
Sign up for internet and get 1 month free, plus a chance to pay $0 for the rest of the year. Plus, get a chance to win free data, gas vouchers, $500 cash weekly, grocery vouchers, Fed tickets, and more.
Switch over to Flow.
In news from the past week, a contingent of almost 20 strong will be heading to the Republic of China, Taiwan to continue tertiary education. Shani Kavi has the story.
The ceremony was attended by government officials, the students, and their families. During the ceremony, resident ambassador from Taiwan, His Excellency Michael Lin, noted that this year had the largest contingent of awardees compared to previous years.
This year, we have the biggest contingent of 18 scholarship awardees. In those 40 years, this year, this is the biggest contingent that we have ever had.
He made mention that 11 students received scholarships from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or MOFA, and 7 students received scholarships from the Taiwan International Cooperation Development Fund, or ICDF. Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew outlined the various areas of study the students will be pursuing and described the courses as significant for the development of the Federation.
I know that you will be pursuing various disciplines in the areas of tropical agriculture, human resource development, mechanical engineering, international business and trade, journalism and mass communications, global health and health security, and healthcare administration. These areas of study are critically important to our nation's development as we strive to make St. Kitts and Nevis a sustainable island state.
The Prime Minister also noted that the aim of these scholarships are to make sure that the people of St. Kitts and Nevis have the opportunity to advance themselves, their communities, and their country. Minister of Education Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley assured the families of the students that they will be safe while they are away.
I can guarantee you, and most of the parents, no need for you to be worried about them in Taiwan. They are going to be super safe and they are going to be well taken care of. I have been in constant contact with Ambassador Donia Francis, and he is doing just about everything in his power to make sure that when you arrive in Taiwan, you will be in St. Kitts.
The awardees for the ICDF scholarship are Tyreek Jeffers, Jalander Isaac, Zaquan Brownbill, Howard Liebert, Kaniqua Elliott, Denrick Jeffers, and Shejona Bass. The awardees for the MOFA scholarship are Elena Mitchell, Jadicia Liebert, Jedediah Richards, Kazrano Gums, Michael Warner, Vanshia Powell, Abigail Offel-Harty, Kevicia Gums-Paul, Desmond Maynard, Anand Dudnoth, and Jamarli Riley. 15 of the students will be pursuing their bachelor's degree, 2 their master's, and 1 student will be pursuing their PhD. Reporting for ZIZ News, I'm Shanique Harvey.
St. Kitts and Nevis hosted the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists last week. Here's that report.
St. Kitts and Nevis is this week hosting the Caribbean Association of Pharmacists 2023 convention, being held under the theme Ensuring Sustainable Health Care for the Caribbean and the Future. The annual convention, which runs from August 8 to 13, provides opportunities for networking, sharing of new ideas, troubleshooting common challenges, and laying the ground for career development and the advancement of pharmacy and, by extension, healthcare in the Caribbean. Prime Minister and Minister of State, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, delivered the feature address and declared the CAP 2023 convention open during a ceremony held on Thursday at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort.
The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis is honored to host this 43rd annual convention of Caribbean Association of Pharmacists, ensuring sustainable health care for the Caribbean and the future, is the theme of this year's conference. The theme is apt and timely, especially because we are seeking to build out a sustainable island state here in St. Kitts and Nevis, and healthcare is one of the fundamental pillars.
Also in attendance at Wednesday's ceremony were Senior Minister, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, and the Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Hazel Laws.
The opposition PAM party has registered its dissatisfaction with the ruling SKNLP. Here's that story from their press conference last week.
The People's Action Movement, or PAM, has expressed its dissatisfaction with the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party's handling of government affairs following the elections of 2022. During a press conference on Thursday, PAM political leader, the Honourable Sean Richards, criticised promises the SKNLP made during the election campaign, which he said they have not fulfilled.
From the housing fiasco, with not even one model house to show to date, to the unresolved water woes, to the lack of support for farmers, to the spiraling cost of living, they are fully aware that they have been weighed in the balance and have been found wanting.
He also spoke of the new hospital that Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, said will be built, while criticising the state of health care. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Drew, as Minister of Health, has noted that the government has taken measures through the Ministry of Health to improve the service of that sector. These include leadership and customer service training sessions, which ZIZ News has reported on. Minister Richards also spoke of mismanagement of the then Alternative Positive Lifestyles Pathways Program, or PEACE program, but gave no specific examples. Along the same vein, he called for more public information regarding Elevate, the rebranded PEACE program. Meanwhile, in a recent press conference, Permanent Secretary in the Prime Minister's office, Naima Hazel, has explained the inconsistencies in the program that Elevate seeks to address. These include the non-payment of Social Security taxes for persons who were a part of the program and unequal distribution of funds.
After the break, Antigua and Barbuda police force await legislative changes, and Sam Bankman-Fried's bail